All right, we got a brand new community update from Battlefield Comms over on X, and this is a community update looking ahead to Season 2. This is what is going to be coming to Season 2, either at the drop or later on in Season 2. I've already kind of looked a little bit at this. I haven't read all of it, but I did skim over some of it, and some of it's really good and seems very promising, and then some things are kind of iffy, and we're going to get into it right now. Be sure to hit that like button. It would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to share my content with someone you might think will enjoy. Let them know to like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, and a good morning wherever you're at, and let's get right into it. Hey everyone, Season 2 is almost here. Before it goes live, we want to share an update on what's coming this season, along with what we're already working on beyond its launch, based on what you've been discussing across the Battlefield community. Significant updates coming in Season 2. The first content update of Season 2 introduces Contaminated, a new map designed to deliver focused combat with multiple pathways and flanking opportunities. Along with its limited time mode that, as seen in our recent story trailer, expands Battlefield 6's narrative and introduces a new element of tactics in the fight against Pax Armada. There's more variety coming later in the season with a high-intensity map in limited time mode that will require players to battle through an underground base covered in darkness. Kind of seems like a lot of smaller maps. Where's the big maps? Where's the big maps? That's what people wanted, right? Big maps. In addition to new content, Season 2 brings a wide variety of updates and fixes. Some of the key areas of improvement include progress improvements. Broader challenge parameter. Challenges have been streamlined by reducing the emphasis on high mode specific challenges, removing the daily sidearm challenge from regular rotation, and expanding criteria like allowing assists to count toward daily challenges. We'll continue to closely monitor completion rates and adjust challenge criteria where they feel too restrictive. Faster Battle Pass. Battle Pass progression has been adjusted to be more rewarding this season. This includes recalculating how Battle Pass tokens are earned from career XP, allowing you to earn progress more quickly through regular gameplay and weekly challenges. More rewarding progression in REDSEC. Career XP and weapon XP earn rates have been increased in Battle Royale and Gauntlet, helping progression feel more balanced between REDSEC and Battlefield 6 experiences. Career reward rebalance. Career and Battle Pass boosters were added to some earlier career ranks, particularly to better support players who focus on REDSEC. This change helps progression feel meaningful even when standard career unlocks, such as gadgets, throwables, and loadout slots, don't provide direct benefit in Battle Royale or Gauntlet. Weapon balance and recoil improvements. Recoil compensation has been made fully consistent, resulting in more predictable and reliable weapon handling. Building on this, automatic weapons have received a broad tuning pass to reinforce role clarity and ensure weapons feel appropriately distinct across different combat distances. Player movement. Soldier movement has been improved to feel more predictable and readable in fast-paced combat. This includes update acceleration curves, smoother vaulting and ladder transitions, and fixes that reduce visual inconsistencies or unexpected behavior during traversal and close quarters interaction. Audio improvements. Audio has been polished to improve clarity and reliability during matches. This includes clear cues for movement and interactions to help with positioning, better handling of overlapping sounds, and more dependable playback of critical audio in busy combat scenarios. Continued refinements and improvements are already in the works or later in the season as well. We'll be sharing more details on the season's content with the full season roadmap at the end of the week, followed by complete update notes covering all changes. We're excited for you to jump in and start playing as soon as Season 2 goes live. Okay, ongoing development focus. At the same time, we're working on a clear set of gameplay improvements that will continue rolling out over the course of season and beyond. Current areas for improvement that are in active development include hit registration and netcode, ongoing recoil review, visibility, the ping system for map locations, and additional audio improvements such as footsteps. I really don't like that this isn't coming at the start of Season 2. That that really kind of kills it for me. I get that at the start of season 2, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna get the weapon recoil balance and movement, but for them to say that the net code, hit registration, all of that is going to be improved later on in the season, it really throws me off. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. We are targeting some of these improvements to be tested in Battlefield Labs for player-driven iteration, and it will be included throughout upcoming game updates once they are validated. There are additional areas under review that we'll provide more details on as decisions are finalized. For Battlefield Labs continues to be a critical part of how we test, iterate, and validate gameplay changes alongside the community. As we move into Season 2, Labs will remain focused on combat feel, consistency, and balance. We recently tested the new Contaminated map together with a new gameplay feature with players in Battlefield Labs. These playtests helped us better understand how the feature impacted moment-to-moment decision-making and player comfort during combat. And based on player reaction, we made a series of adjustments to ensure better prepared for the launch of Season 2. We are also planning to test our time to kill tuning with a focus on improving combat readability and consistency. The goal of this work is to require stronger aim accuracy and fire discipline in order to achieve the fastest TTK. As part of this work, we're looking at elements such as limb multipliers, headshot damage, and the cost of ammunition type that enhance headshot effectiveness. Okay, lastly, we got REDSEC updates. We recently introduced a change that ensures players drop a minimum of 2 armor plates upon death. Building on that, we're planning to increase overall armor availability in Season 2 by adding a chance for additional armor plates in spawn-in-class crates. Wait a second. When the game first came out, REDSEC, the class crates, they already had armor plates in them. They used to have armor plates in them, and they just quietly took it out. They like to quietly add things and then quietly take things out. Quietly take them out. This was already a feature when the game dropped. If you remember this, let me know down in the comment section. This is intended to improve pacing and survivability across matches, particularly in situations where armor plates can feel scarce as a match progresses. We are also making additional changes to the availability of vehicle keycard rewards. Tanks are a core part of what makes REDSEC unique, and we want players to have meaningful access to them. At the same time, having multiple tanks active for a single team should be rare and earned. To support this, we're introducing a cooldown on vehicle keyguards as a mission reward after one is successfully acquired, making it significantly harder to chain tank access back to back. So they're really not going to nerf the vehicles, are they? They're just gonna slightly make it more difficult for your team to get one. This is still a big L in my book. As these changes go live, we'll monitor how they perform and we'll share more details on additional REDSEC improvements in a separate update. And then you got your community highlights or portal. You can go check those out. So yeah, those are some things that are going to be coming to Season 2 and a little bit further out from Season 2. This is really kind of a mixed situation for me on how I feel about this. Like, this is a really big thing. This is a really big deal. Season 2 has to be their absolute best update, and I think the hit registration and the weapon balance and movement should have been a #1 priority, and they should have had this be what is dropping on Season 2 on the 17th. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. W update or L update when the update comes out. How do you feel about it right now? Or are you just going to wait and see what is actually shown when the update goes live? Like I said, especially if you made it this far, I very much appreciate your time. Hit that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share my content with someone you might think will enjoy it. Let them know to like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, and a good morning wherever you're at, and I'll see you in the next one.